I think that we need to work on getting out of the mindset that we have to do everything we can if our dog has even a single symptom to get rid of the symptom, and we just start chasing them, the symptoms, when really it's the elimination organs and the lymphatic system and gut that are the problem with almost every allergy I've ever seen. When a client comes to me with allergies and sensitivities, what I will do is create an herbal support protocol. But another thing that I will do is that I will look at them comprehensively as an ecosystem. What are they eating? What are their treats? What is their complete medical history? Look at their vet records and see what vaccines have they had? When was the antibiotic usage? Because it's almost always there. And what have they done that hasn't worked? Tells me what hasn't worked. That's huge. It speaks volumes. There's so many things that you can tell from something that doesn't work, and how long they gave them. How long did they try? Uh, how long did they use something for? These are all things that can give me clues onto what will work. And then, of course, chapter 3 in my book, Energetics, I like to figure out their energetics to make sure that this dog is being fed an energetically appropriate diet, because they're obviously not well and probably cannot tolerate a variety like I would love to see dogs have, but a lot of these dogs cannot tolerate it.
Very true, and it also helps determine the path forward in terms of the plants you would be recommending as well. For example, one of my dogs runs dry and hot. She always has ever since a puppy. So if I am in a situation where I need to be giving her something to, say, reduce inflammation, I've got to be very careful with things like ginger and turmeric with her.
Absolutely. And burdock would be perfect for her. Yeah, no, energetics really does dictate the palette in which we're going to choose from. That's really important. And a lot of people don't understand that. So I help them understand why that's so important. I think things really open up from there. The first thing I do with almost any dog, unless we're dealing with like an emergency cancer situation where they need support right away, I will stabilize the nervous system, because that's going to make every organ system work better. And so we're going to do that first. And then I'm going to work with the lymphatics. Then I'm going to work with the liver. Then I'm going to work with the digestive system. And then I'm going to work with what the complaint is. Because by the time we get to the complaint, usually they are so much better. Or we stabilize the nervous system, add a lymphatic, and then we work on what's called an antibiotic recovery protocol, so that we can give their gut what it needs to help repair. But it's much easier to repair the gut when the nervous system is more stable and the lymphatic system is being stimulated.